devil on my shoulder, and the mistakes that keep me up. And maybe I'm afraid that everything I've done has been a fluke, and now I'm running out of luck.
And what's up, crazy people? We're jumping in to a game called Yugioh DuelLinks. As promised in my previous video, I said that I'd be showing you guys a Gladiator Beast deck. Now, I will admit, I jumped on with the previous deck that I wanted to actually showcase, and what I realized very quickly was Gladiator Beasts are not doing so well at the moment. A lot of that has to do with a lot of the typical skills that we would run with Gladiator Beasts just not being as effective. Things like balance now have the cannot special summon added effect to them, which essentially makes them pointless. One of the few skills that kind of still has any use, in my opinion, is the one that I'm running, which is this Mystic Depth, because a lot of the time we're going to be tagging out into our Vespa, and his fusion form, how you pronounce it? Domitianus. Oh wow, okay. That's a mouthful. So anyway, I'm gonna do something that I typically don't like doing, which is I have not playtested this deck at all, so I'm literally jumping on and just kind of see how we do. I'll explain the basic strategy we're going for here. Quite typical for Gladiator Beasts, we're running Rescue Rabbit, 3 copies of that. We're running 2 copies of Bestiary. I'm running Saggy for the draw 2. I'm running my Unexpected Dai White Elephant combo. Deck thinning is deck winning, as they say. I'm running 3 copies of Monster Reborn type spells. A lot of the ways that we're gonna draw involve actually sending things to the grave, as well as we're running 2 link monsters. So we're gonna end up with stuff in the grave quite a lot. You know, Monster Reborn, Shuffle Reborn, as well as Living Fossil allow us to get those back onto the field. Indomitable Gladiator Beast. If you've got any Gladiator Beast cards in your graveyard, use this card's second effect, add this card back to your hand and add those cards back to the deck. This allows us a really easy way to shuffle things from the graveyard back into our deck. Additionally, we are also running Naumachia, which similarly allows us to send a Gladiator Beast from our hand or our graveyard back into the deck, which then allows us with all of our monsters to add their defense to the attack power. And most of the monsters we're running do have some kind of defense, with the exception obviously of our Vespa. A card that I haven't seen a lot of people playing, but I really like it, is the Under Barter. And what this basically allows us to do is to summon out our Giza and then still get its effect to pop 2. And I think that's it. We're just gonna jump into a couple of duels, see how it goes. Mystic Depth, I'm hoping also just kind of confuse people a little bit. I don't know if any of you guys have been playing the event. I have kind of been avoiding it. I had a look at his rewards and kind of went, I'm not investing any time in this one. Just didn't seem worth the effort.
Duel.
Okay, it's not ideally what you want, but it's not bad. Oh, and he's leaving his field open. Okay. Now, as tempting as it is to white elephants here, I think we're not gonna do that. Okay, and because he's only 1900 attack, I didn't have to worry about allowing him to activate his Heart of the Cards, or Destiny Draw I think it's actually called, sorry. Heart of the Cards. Okay, but now next turn we can White Elephant's Gift and then Shuffle Reborn to get Andal back on the field. Let's see what we draw into. Okay, so another Revive. That's good. Let's see what we can draw into now. Alright, and as I said, having this in your hand is really not a problem. We're going to go for the Living Fossil here instead. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll go for the Sin. Did I misplay? Yes, absolutely, I misplayed. I meant to use Shuffle Reborn, but I did it in the wrong order. Now, I'm not too concerned about whatever he has face down here. Okay, so we activate the effect, get a little attack boost. Oh man, and I misplayed again. Right, as I said, new deck, trying it out, and making a lot of stupid mistakes. I could have actually won that turn by just banishing his monster and attacking. If I lose this one, completely my fault, not the deck's fault. Don't know what I was thinking. Alright, well, he gave us the duel, but honestly we didn't deserve it. We made a lot of mistakes on that one. I didn't even know I still had any of these two. Good. At the moment we're trying to save up our gems. We've got one more pack basically to buy. And then I get a second copy of Painful Decision. Because yeah, I still love playing Ojamas. And I'm always looking to kind of improve it. That's one card that would definitely make it more consistent. And I think there's a lot of other decks that use vanilla type support that would also benefit from that. Okay, that's a much better start. Now we do have Batman, as DK calls him, Nerokius, and then we can do a Naumachia. Okay, but I think the best option in this case is going to be Rescue Rabbit into our Giza and leave one handle on the field. Alright, let's take care of the back row, set our trap, and we're good to go. Provided he's not running any Spiricaribos or is it Kiteroid or something like that, then we're gonna be okay. Oh, okay. Okay, but as I said, this any Gladiator Beast in the graveyard, it's not really a problem because we have our Naumachia. We had our Naumachia. Activating it. No, I think we are going to just activate that just so that we can get this back into the deck then. Let's see if this card is destroyed by battle, you can activate this Gladiator. I actually completely forgot about that effect, but cool, we'll do that too. Is it by battle only though? Cannot be destroyed by battle. Alright, fair enough. Maybe he didn't read the card, I don't know. But we got a pretty decent answer to this, so... Oh no, we actually can't do that, can we? Well, I guess in that case we're gonna go with the Vesper and one of these guys. No, we don't want to do that. Didn't realize I hadn't activated it yet. That's fine. Okay, so what we're able to do now, I mean, we could attack into him, but obviously that's not gonna help us much. And we don't have a Bestiary, but we have the next best thing, which is our Barter. I'm curious because this one you can use its effect to stop it from being destroyed, but it's also being targeted. So depending on how these effects work in the chain, we'll see if it just destroys everything or not. Okay, so he tries to activate that. Okay, so he's able to save himself with that. Alright, good to know. I think just attacking like this is actually the best option. It's much easier to get the king of games because you can't fall back as much as you used to be able to. But it does take a lot more time, which is something I don't always have too much of. Taiwan. Okay, we're gonna have to earn that rank up. Okay, so we have our Giza. Shiranui. Haven't played against one of these in quite some time. Not sure if they like hard counter me or not. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can target one of your banished. What type of back row he's running. Don't really have much of a choice here. We're gonna set that. See, that's weird. Now my time's going down, but it's not my turn. Okay, so we go for the die. Bestiari into our Gizra. He's playing like a treacherous trap or something like that. That's gonna hurt me quite hard now. Nothing at this point. Okay. Now I don't have enough attack power to get over him, so I'm gonna have to destroy his monster. Which means I can't take out both of his traps, so I'm gonna have to just guess and say left. Another one, yes. Let's take care of your monster. Flood. Now you floodgate. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to get rid of your Synchro monster because I know how much this deck likes using its Synchros. So we're just going to keep that on our side of the field because why not? Definitely the safest place to have it. Was that a misplay? Yes, yes it was. I did not think about that. In the previous duel they really didn't pay attention to that card and its effect, so maybe the same thing happens here. There's no real reason to return it to the deck, so no, we're not going to do that. Sure, we can do that. If for whatever reason he was going to try and attack into that. Okay, goes into another one. Now he could crash, and it's far more likely he's going to try and attack into this. Not realizing that if he does, it doesn't get destroyed, and I get to tag it out. Which means his back row is gone. Okay, what does this one do again? Is there something stronger? I think there was a level 10. Yeah, there's level 10. Alright. Apparently did not foil his plans much by sending that back. Okay, I do have a play here, and I do it quickly, because if you guys just heard that, the bell went twice, which means girlfriend's downstairs waiting for me to carry groceries in. Alright, and then panned out. Seems to be a lot of people playing Yami Yugi again. Might even be an option for us to do the same. Okay, so we can do a Unexpected Dai into a White Elephant's gift here, because we won't lose our normal summon. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so I think I'm going to go for the draw. So, let's see, we can go Shuffle Reborn here, go into our Andal, the Rescue Rabbit's now no longer an option. Bestiari into a Giza. Come on. Alright. accept that. Now I am definitely aware that I'm giving away a Destiny draw here. I'm kind of curious what he's even running at this point. Do we go for the draw pile? That actually might not be a bad option. Let's do that. Okay, so we're going into a Vesper and a Saggy. Okay, so we do have one of our big guys ready to go with this Destiny draw. Definitely was expected. Now I can boost Saggy up to 2400. If that does go down, I can then shuffle these two back into the deck. Okay, interesting. This one. 2 more cards in the same column. Special summon it. You can only special summon this turn. Target 1 mech. Control. Banish it. You add 1 mech. Oh, I understand. So this blocks off this. You have to banish yourself. What does that do? When this card is activated, target 1 you're banished. Add it to your hand. But it only blocks traps, right? Yeah, trap effects only. So these Mekk-Knights is one of those archetypes that I just really didn't pay attention to. It wasn't packs that I was necessarily interested in. So I think this was a misplay. I think he actually needed to activate that one's effect, then summon this one. In fact, if he had played it here, and he had 2, you could have activated that effect. What does this one do again? If this card is normal special summon with different... No, I don't really see the utility of that, to be honest. Ooh! I didn't know we had any Mekk-Knight link monsters already. That's, I assume, why a lot of people are playing Mekk-Knights then. Because it obviously has link support. I've kind of lost track of what's going on here. Special summon from your hand, your deck, and defense, but return it during the end phase. For the rest of this turn, cannot special summon except Mekk-Knights. Okay. Wait, this one I remember had some useful effect. Special summon this card from your hand, you can special summon, and just say banish one from your entire face summon and destroy it. Ah, okay. Okay, so we have 2 in the grave, so we can activate this and then next turn boost it up again. Alright, let's see. We can activate that. So this one says, if your Mekk-Knight monster, this is a Mekk-Knight as well, battles a monster in a different column than it, your monster cannot be destroyed by battle, also you take no battle damage. Wow, that's good. Except that is a monster effect, so we could block it, which I think is going to be the best call here. Okay, we're just going to shut down all of his future effects now. What does this one do again? If an opponent's card column is destroyed by battle or leaves the field, you can special summon. Oh, so that one's effect's going to activate. So yes, we'll do this to block his effect, and then this one's effect won't activate because we're in the same column. Okay, so that's going to destroy his monster then. Done. Let's see. I'm going to save that because I believe he's not going to take any damage from this battle, so there's no point in wasting that card. Oh, so literally because I'm in the same column as well, that all of his effects are negated apparently. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, someone else from Taiwan. Okay, so we have Batman ready to go. Ah, Batman's no longer possible. Shoot. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna Unexpected Dai. I'm gonna have to do a bit of a risky one here, but it could pay off. Provided he's got nothing useful in the back row, but we'll see. Okay, well if you're playing a game like Counter Gate, I'm not expecting too much, to be honest. Okay, so my back row. Ooh! Although at the same time, that kind of helps me more than it hurts me. It's a very interesting use of Penguin Soldier. So, Rescue Rabbit useless. Yeah, I don't really have a choice here, so I'm gonna have to just do this. Okay, he left himself a bit exposed. If I'm honest, I was a little bit worried that I wasn't gonna be able to pull something off there. So far I'm pretty happy with my 30 card Glad Beast deck.
Duel!
Okay, so this is a really nice start. I think we're gonna Domitianus on this one. Okay, I'll go ahead and set that. I think we're going to keep him on the field. We'll do one quick little adjustment, potentially running then 2 copies, maybe even just running 1 copy of this. That would get us down to 27. You could drop Augustus down 1 copy as well. Seeing as I haven't used either of these link monsters in either of the games, I think they can go. I mean, that has some use, I suppose. Depending on the situation, that actually could be useful. Yeah, potentially maybe putting him in just helps with things like Floodgate. So yeah, something like that. Okay, and we're going to jump into one more duel with the revised version of this deck. See if we can get ourselves a win here to end on a high note. Well, bearing in mind, I think, especially playing such a big deck, a better option would possibly be to play Yugi's Destiny Draw. But anyway, we got a good start here again, so happy with that. Okay, and then the other nice side of playing these trap cards, we can force our opponent into attacking. Okay, so if he's going to fusion in, we can activate our trap once something is on the field, force him into attacking. Okay, so I'm just realizing a combo for this that I hadn't really thought of. If you were to go into your Giza, pop something on your opponent's field, and then pop this as well, you then make your Gladiator Beasts immune to being destroyed for that turn. Now we can tag this out into a Bestiary. which I think is going to cause him to special summon something, I'm assuming. Oh yeah, completely forgot we have rejection as well. Ah! Was expecting that. This is other red eyes can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. Just makes it a target, which makes it still, in my opinion, a rather useless card. Now, I don't know if he's realized this yet, but I don't think you can summon this the turn that you activate Red Eye's Fusion. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure of this. So we're going to activate this, force him into attacking us, and I believe his effect forces him to attack us if we choose. Okay, and we can activate our effect, destroy Slash Dragon before he gets a monster equipped to him. So we're looking pretty good. And at this point, it's pretty much a walk in the park. So as I said, so the combo that I was thinking you can pull off now. So we can destroy that, take another card. We can destroy this. Activate it, yes. Wanting to see if that would trigger, and it does. We'll set the second one. All you crazy people out there, thanks for tuning in for this episode. I will be posting within the next week another deck profile, but once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.